Yeah, I have to tell you that I did start in corporate and I never would have guessed that I would end up here. So I started in the advertising industry. My first job was at DDB, which is a large advertising agency in Chicago, and then Leo Burnett, another agency, and then I went in-house to technology, a mid-sized technology company. In 2010, my then partner and I quit our jobs to travel the world. And we were going to go, we'd saved all this money. We were going to go on this year-long trip. And about 3 weeks into that trip, backpacking through Central America, we were um, it was such a blur. Like we were going little town to town to town, and we weren't even seeing anything that, like really taking in anything that we were seeing. And we said, we got to stop this. Instead of trying to fit the whole world into a year and then go back into corporate, what if we created a business that would allow us to live anywhere? And so we did. You know, my background is in marketing, corporate marketing. Her background was in nonprofits and social enterprise. And so we said, well, let's uh, created a business so we created a digital marketing agency for nonprofits and social enterprises. And we came back to the States to get clients so that we could continue traveling. And when we landed back on the States, all of my corporate, training, corporate conditioning really flared up. And you need a job and you needed insurance and all these things. And so I actually went back into corporate again. But I realized that was a mistake. I really wanted to run my own business, but I needed to learn how to sell, but not the ways I had seen other people sell to me, which didn't feel all that great.
Hmm.
You're listening to this, you probably have an experience like this yourself. So I taught myself everything I could about how to get clients. I read 65 books. Everything I that felt good, I kept. Anything that felt salesy, I ditched. And I sort of put together, I didn't realize it at the time, but I was sort of creating this methodology that really works and feels comfortable. And, using that methodology, I sold $3 million in work and I have a 92% win rate. And that's the methodology that I now teach my clients. But, if you had asked me at the beginning of my corporate journey, if I'd be here, I wouldn't have known what you're talking about, frankly.
Yeah.
But I'm glad
Well,
I landed here.